this is the Ethereal Eyes Moonlight eyeshadow palette, inspired by my genuine love of the moon and moonlight. It contains 12 beautiful and versatile shades.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another makeup review. Now, of course, I think you know what's on the chopping block today. Yes, it's the brand new Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes Moonlight palette. How are ya? Now, we know that the whole internet is talking about the Patrick Ta eyeshadows. Well, this is another hot topic because for $68 plus tax, Makeup by Mario launched 12 eyeshadows. Talk about a luxury palette. Now, baby, let's look up close. $68. This is the Moonlight palette, of course, inspired by the moon. The textures look absolutely beautiful. Let's dive in. The beauty community cannot stop talking about this. I really want to know what y'all think about this. I've seen people pay astronomical amounts for eyeshadow palettes, whether it's Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath. So this is very almost designer. It is very luxury, whether you want to admit it or not. Now, it's very windy outside, so if you hear any crazy noises, it is a real crazy hurricane here in Casper, Wyoming. Now, we're just gonna dive in right away. We're gonna create an eye look and let's see if the formula is impeccable or not. Makeup by Mario does make amazing complexion products, whether it's his setting spray, the powders, the cream blushes. He really is on a roll. But is this eyeshadow palette gonna be Jeffree Star approved? Let's find out. For an eyeshadow base, we laid down the Magic Star Concealer. Just gonna go in right away and just dive in here. I'm going to create a very soft, pretty little look. Now, when you're dipping into these shadows, hello, of course there's gonna be a little bit of fallout. It's eyeshadow, we know that. Now we're just gonna create a very soft, easy little look. And I'm gonna see if this is going to blend effortlessly or is it gonna be like chalk? I don't judge a palette by its fallout. I judge it by its blendability. How does the color story look together? How does it flow? Now, I think these shadows are already blending out amazing. You're gonna know right off the bat when you put that brush in your lid, does it look streaky? Does it look weird? Is it blending out and does it look airbrushed? And it's looking airbrushed. I'm gonna go in with the first and the lightest shade in the palette that looks like a sparkly matte. It looks like there's some sort of pearl in the matte a little bit. It looks very pretty. And we're just gonna add that right here for a little brightening moment. Now, I love a cool tone palette. I think that every brand has a million warm tones. So this is a little bit exciting for the makeup world, but also, do you already have these colors? I'm seeing a lot of people saying it's a little overpriced. We already have all these colors before. I think to me, it's all about the presentation, the packaging. Does this turn you on? To me, it's very artist, right? It's literally a white square with his name on it. There's nothing to it. But Makeup by Mario is a celebrity makeup artist and his aesthetic is very clean. What do you guys think? Okay, now we're gonna go in with this darker gray shade right here and we're gonna build up that crease a little bit. Recently, there's been a lot of talking in the beauty community about integrity, and I've definitely brought up a lot of hot topics about different creators. Who do we believe? Who do we not? And I just think that this beauty community is full of liars. And I know that seems to be a very common theme since the YouTube era, but baby, I think sometimes certain people need to be held accountable. There's anything wrong with holding influencers accountable, even if you are an influencer, right? I think it's very important for people in your same space to have integrity, honesty, and baby, that just doesn't happen here. Now I'm gonna go in with the Master Pro Pigment Pencil from Makeup by Mario in shade is Super Black. And all we're gonna do is run this in our waterline and do a little bit of smudging to create that easy, super smoky eye. And now we quickly just took this beautiful little gray metallic shade, mix it with the matte, and baby, we're just gonna drag that underneath the lash line and smudge out that liner. Hi, cool toned look. How are ya? We're gonna go back and right in here and we're gonna soften that bottom smoky with just a little bit of that color. Just to blend it all, make it look absolutely seamless. Okay, so far all the mattes have looked absolutely stunning. Now let's try these crazy new glitter textures. Is this gonna work? I'm just gonna use a brush, you guys. I have really long nails and I don't think they're going to work. So let's just pat this on the lid. Oh, hi Sparkle, how are ya? Okay, I'm gonna bring that sparkle down and I'm gonna pat it right in the beginning of that smoky eye. Ooh, bitch. I just turned the beauty light off. Oh my God, look at the sparkle, y'all. It looks absolutely beautiful. I think we should go in with this shade right here and let's give it a swirl. It's giving sparkle, it's giving razzle dazzle. It's giving, let me finish this fucking look. Let's go in with a little bit of mascara with that fuck proof from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Here is the final look. What do you guys think. I absolutely love this palette. Listen, is it overpriced? Girl, everything lately that I've been reviewing is overpriced. Do you absolutely need this? Well, that's up to the consumer. There are so many palettes on the market. If this speaks to you and you want to try out something new and you want to dip into a cool tone palette, baby, this is hot. The Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette in Moonlight is Jeffree Star approved. Textures, formula, absolutely amazing. Packaging, a little boring for me, but a lot of you love this artistry type. So will you be picking up this new palette?